Okay, kind of a different video, but I thought, why not share this? So I've decided to take on the task of trying, is the key word, of trying to create all of Destiny 2 within Minecraft. So you might see I'm on a flat world, and that's because, well, I feel like flat world is a lot easier to do builds like, Destiny 2 on. And I decided to start with the tower. Now, personally, I have never played this game mode, but I decided to start with where Lord Shaxx is, specifically the Crucible. So I started with this part, so as you can see, I've tried to create the Crucible symbol, but it is, I'll be honest, it is very fucking hard to do that type of stuff here because of just how big it is. So I've tried to fit as much as I can into this little thing. So I've only been able to get the top half and the two swords at the side. So I've kind of just had to sort it down. You know, even placing like player heads to since it's a PvP type of thing, it's not PvE. So I thought, it'd be funny here adding that. Even added in the ropes, even done all this. I tried to actually do something clever. You might see it. I have an armor stand. I tried to see if I could potentially add like maybe like a diamond sword to represent the swords in the game, and place it next to the desks. Sadly, that didn't work. No matter what I could do, it never worked because of the carpet, sadly. So I think it would have been cool, but nonetheless, it's the best I can do with what I have at my disposal. I will say that now. Um, And of course, I try to be clever here. Use because like I said, I have add-ons installed because I'm playing on Minecraft Bedrock. Yay! So I have plenty of blocks to choose from different blocks. And I have the Essentials well, the Essentials add-on, which I using a Netherite scythe. So I thought putting in a Netherite scythe for the Tormentor, and then use like a shulker bot for the Shrieker to sort of like make it seem like there's something there. Because like I said, this is probably a computer here. I've yet to finish the back wall. Back wall's incomplete, sadly. And of course, like I said, I've done all the way down there. You might think, oh, this looks a bit too small. Let me just drop all the way down. While looking at it from above, it has the effect that I want from looking from the bottom, especially when you get onto like the last city. But I've even done the place underneath Lord Shaxx, which is like an iron grid containment here. You've even done like the M that it kind of has in the back and the front. Sadly, I tried to, I don't really have many blocks for when it comes to like the guide thing at the top of the roof of that section. So it is quite hard because I actually went to visit it. Like when I'm at the time of recording this, I actually visited it today just to have a look at what it looked like. That's why I've been able to do some stuff like this. But sadly, this side it connects to that side, and that's because it might have a debug stick. Yes, this is part of the essentials I don't have. Sadly, from the looks of it, they haven't updated it to include paylock fences. So, usually I would try to get rid of it, but yeah, it's not something that I have been able to do yet. I've even placed like the bunch of containers, and then on the floor, I've tried to because I said on the floor, there's actually like I might even show photos as well because I do have photos and actual recordings of me visiting these places just to have a look. But yeah, there's like these like small little black. I don't really know what you call them, like small like little like circles on the floor. I've tried to recreate that as best as I can using these blocks, which I don't think I have an inventory. No, I don't have an inventory sadly, but I tried to recreate it. This is what it basically became to. I did it in blue carpet, and even on the wall, I've actually tried to do as best as I can by adding like the white background, like the white of the actual wall, and then having like bit of black sun in there, just like change a bit of stuff. used like polished, I think it was like polished andesite, as I like to call it. If anyone's seen my Minecraft servers, I did not long ago. Use polished andesite for like the one thing, and then for like part of the wall, and I think it was like some sort of stairs to like kind of like degrade it from like this to like the blue section in the back. So like I said, it's coming along nicely. I've been able to do like the beams as best as I can. To fair, I actually need to get rid of this because that's not supposed to be there. Whoops. That was from when I was trying to do the floor. Because the column blocks I have, quite nice, but of course I can tell. Yeah, depending on which place or which way you place them, that's what it's going to look like. Yeah, so I thought, why not share this? Because it's quite cool that I decided to set myself to do this type of stuff. And of course, I've not created the flags yet, but I do plan on doing that at some point. It's just that I dread to think about what I'm going to do for the flags. That's all I can say. Like, I'm just gonna dread it. And I did try to do something funny by trying to add in log shacks by using a pigling head and a diamond sword to be like, oh yeah, this is shacks. But, because I said this, we don't have guns in Minecraft. I'm like, yeah, I could add like a sci-fi add-on to this world to like adding guns and all that type of stuff. But I thought, no, I'm not going to do that because even though I would love to, I'm not going to. And so far, that's pretty much all I got to, except for like the stairs, which will go down. I've even added up on the roof part. Like I say, I've tried to follow clo as closely as I can to detail. I will be honest, like I've been trying my hardest to stick to the details of the actual thing, while also trying to like, of course, if I don't have the block or I don't have that color type of mechanic, I just simply, um, use the blocks that is closest to it. So yeah, I thought, why not share this since it's something new I'm doing. I'm not into this type of stuff. I don't really do this, but like I said, not too long ago, the final update for Destiny came along. Well, for Destiny 2, should I say, with no plans for Destiny 3, and I thought, you know what, fuck it. Why not try to add all of Destiny, that includes Destiny 1, from the very beginning all the way to the very end from Renegades. Renegades. And I thought, why not do this? It's a weird task to set myself, I know, but I thought, why the fuck not? Because I know, like I said, there are some people that are building. Because I've seen like some videos, like a person building the last city, which is cool. I've even seen videos of a person that made the Dreadnought from Destiny 1. Um, like certain stuff. I've never seen anyone try to recreate all of Destiny. There's even like a Java Destiny thing, like Destiny server, which you can actually go onto and actually play, and it feels like Destiny. But of course, it only has like certain Destiny 2 locations. I want to basically do that, but on a grander scale. Uh, so like I even want. I don't know whether or not I would add like raids or dungeons because again I do not play raids. If everyone's seen my Destiny playthroughs, I have not played raids. I've not played deep. I've not played raids. I've not played dungeons. I've only recently decided to play the Pit of Heresy dungeon. Fuck me, I'm doing that solo and it's killing me. Which I haven't shown in a video because it's on my hunter class, which is a bit more powerful because it has prismatic and cause well, the first age of prismatic since I've never actually fully played full final shape, but yeah. So I tried playing through that with that, and fuck me, I want to kill myself. So I don't know whether or not I would do that. I think the only raid I think I would love to add into, like this raid or in this world is Funny enough, the music that I'm listening to right now, which I don't think you can hear, but it's the Deep Stone Crypt. I would love to add the Morning Star like space station into this world because I'm thinking of like maybe doing it like in the overworld. There's like the destinations, the tower, um, and then maybe like the Nether. No, not the Nether. The end is where like stuff like outer space is going to go. So like the deep, well, like the Morning Star space station, the Dreadnought, like all those types of stuff. I want to have in you know in the end, and then maybe potentially this is a big if, bit but maybe even go into the Nether and potentially try to create the Vex space. Like you kind of see in like trying to think like Garden of Salvation, um, and Vault of Glass. Is it Vault of Glass? I don't know. I said I've never really played Garden of Salvation, so it's whatever that is. Basically, whatever the big Vex place is called, like the Black Garden or something like that. I want to recreate something like that within, within this. Like I said, that's a big if or but, because I might not do that. I think that's probably the only thing I don't do. But yeah, so I thought I'd show this off, show how far I've gone. Like I said, I've only ever got, I've literally just basically, I came back on just to finally do this under section, and didn't start this too long ago. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think it looks good? Do you think it looks absolute shit? I don't know. Yeah, and to be fair, if people do want to help, I'm actually not too against the idea of getting help because, like I said, if I want to recreate all of Destiny in Minecraft, that's gonna take me a while. That'll take me a couple. That'll probably take me a fucking how long? How many years? I don't have a clue. But if people do want to help, I'm not against the idea of making this into a realm and actually buying realm to make my this dream into reality. Because I think it'd be kind of like a cool thing. So yeah. Um. So yeah, do give me your thoughts. Do give me criticism, because it's a good thing I haven't. If you think I should change something, even if it's like the tiny detail, I'll look into it. Like I say, if you're gonna say maybe you should make the maybe you should make the flags better. Yes, the flags are gonna be coming. Do not worry. It's just that at the time I want you to like figure out the spacing of everything. So I created this flag just to like put as a placeholder. So before anybody says that, because I have a feeling a few people would probably say that. But yeah, so do give me criticism. I do tell me like, oh, maybe you should add this. Oh, maybe you should have that to this part of the place or that part. And if you do want to join, please do tell me, because I think it's a great idea to create this dream of reality and to show that Destiny actually does mean a lot to a lot of people. Because even though I was a lone wolf for Destiny, Destiny was a big part of, I think, a lot of people, to be fair. So to see it finally, kind of wrap up with its final update, it's kind of sad. I'll be honest. So yeah, I thought, why not do this little video? Like, I'm not going to really edit this, and I'm not going to do a time lapse for people because as much as I would love to show you it, it'd be too fucking boring. Even I can realize that. To show off more stuff because like I said I don't even know what area I'm going to do next after this because because like the massive plan I have is to create three different of these towers. Big shock, I know. One which is for the Monument of Triumph update, so it has like where the diversions are and all that type of stuff. Have that in. Then one which is like maybe like when the Red War finished, and have that tower, and then maybe like a different tower depending on what if it's a different look at some point. I don't know. And then also adding the old tower and add three of those as well. Another big shock, I know. One that is the Destiny 1 one, so completely fine. One that's absolutely demolished after the Red War, and then the one that's at the end of Monument of Triumph, which is the nearly rebuilt one. So, like I said, it's going to be quite of a big project, as you can tell, just for the towers. But like I said, I thought, why the fuck not? Why not add it? So yeah, I thought I'd make this little video just to kind of show. And yes, I am gonna be doing this in creative because if anybody fucking even dares to say, "Oh, why are you doing it in creative? You should do it in survival." Imagine trying to create all of Destiny in survival. It's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. So yeah, I might even show like you know like future updates, like showing like what's become of this world and all that type of stuff. I'm not too opposed to the idea. So yeah, thought I'd show it off and let you know. But if you're wondering why a video might be skipped, probably because I'm playing. Well, probably because I've been building this too much. If anything, who knows? Literally, I like I said, I started not too long ago, and I've even tried to add in. I forgot to show this. Like I say, if you actually look on the tower, there's kind of like little like I don't really know what you call it. Places that clearly haven't been washed, I guess you could put it. And I put those in as well here. I tried to do a bit of gradient. I might even do more gradient shits, I guess, like in other parts of this build. But for now, that's what I'm planning on doing. So if you're wondering why a video might have been skipped or not, well, that is why. It's because I have been doing this. So yeah, thought I'd show it off and show you what I've been up to in my spare time. So yeah, if you are enjoying, please do let me know. I'm not opposed to the idea. Because like I said, I'm on Minecraft Bedrock. I'm playing this on PlayStation. If you're wondering why I can't just add mods in, well, like I said, I am on PlayStation. I do not have Bedrock on PC. I have Java on PC, but not Bedrock. So that's the sad part. And I would not be opposed to making this into a realm if needed, because well, I would love to see people just come on whenever they want. And if you, like I said, do want to help build, you can just come in and help build. So it'd be kind of cool. Anyway, see you next time if whenever I actually show what I've been up to. Don't know when that'll be, but yeah, see ya.